Alright, good morning guys. This video is to show you how our Google Classroom has changed just a little bit. Not a lot, but I wanted to make a little video for you. First off, to tell you happy Monday. Hope you had a super duper weekend. And just to, go over your Google Classroom a little bit. So when you first log in, you're going to see here it has the stream like always. This is where a lot of times with Miss Rochelle, her morning announcements, I'll put those here. You could see like Dawson did a birthday message to Santo. Here's like the baby bird videos that I added on there. So the stream is just maybe where people are asking questions and things like that. But the most important area is your classwork. So this area right up here. So when you log in at the top of your classwork, you'll see the Spirit Week schedule. So you can click on that to see what the Spirit Weeks are, which this week, for example, is Color Week. So we'll talk about that in our class meeting today. And then if you have earned an Evergreen Expectation ticket, your parents can fill that out for you there. So what's going to look a little different is now when you log in, you are going to see, you're not going to look for the daily lessons tab. You're just going to look for the date. So today's Monday, 4/20. So these are your assignments for today. The first one you're going to click on, which you did when you logged in, hopefully, was the one that said today's lessons and intro video. So this is where the intro video is. You don't see it right now because I'm making it, but this is just your daily schedule. Just that thing that kind of gives you an overview of what your day is going to look like with your lessons. So you have this to look at if you need to, but you can also just go through here and see each of your assignments. So for example, blueprints. You're going to click on that, do the blueprints video, make sure you make it nice and big for yourself so you can see it. Now, of course, we're not going to do it right now. You guys don't need to do it with me, but there's your blueprints video. Once you have finished the blueprints, you can, let's click on that view assignment again. You can click over here and put mark as done, and that shows me you watched your blueprints video and I know that you've done it. And if you need to give me a private comment like this was really hard for me, or if you have a question, you can write it over here. If you write anything here, everybody in the class is going to see it, but over here it says private, so only me. So when you're done with blueprints, click mark as done, and then you can go back to where we just were. So your blueprints are done, then on to the next one, which is the phonics. So on this one, for example, it tells you to watch these two videos, and then right here you can see it tells you the practice page to do. So for today, it's page 238, but sometimes you'll see optional. That means if you want to do it, you can. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And same with Elmer and the Dragon, optional, you can listen to that. If you're not sure what Elmer and the Dragon is, you just have to scroll down, and these are all the Elmer and the Dragon read aloud, all the chapters. We're going to start the next book later this week, so try and maybe finish this story. Maybe try and get it done Monday or Tuesday, because I bet by Wednesday or Thursday I'll start with some new. So again, same thing. You can click View Assignment. On the assignment, you can click here and you'll watch the video. Then you can click here and it will give you the little video with the phonics library story. Then, once you're done with this page and you've finished all of these things and you finish the workbook page, you can click Mark as Done. Now, if you want to, where it says Add, if you want to like take a picture of the page you finished, you can always add it there, but you don't need to worry about that. If you watch the two videos and then do the page that I asked you to do, if you want to do the extra credit page, you can even tell me a private comment and say, Mrs. Heald, I also did page 239. But if you want to just get one page done, that's totally fine, and then click Mark as Done. All right, I'm done there, so then I go back. Come on, go back. There we go. So now, if I click it, I'm just going to show you this. When you click Mark as Done, it actually changes it so that see there, clicking Mark as Done. It actually changes it on your Google Classroom so that it's not dark anymore. It gets lighter. So look here, do you see how I finished that one? I clicked Mark as Done, and now look right here. It's not dark anymore like those other ones are. All right, so you just keep going through. You've got a math lesson. Again, click View Assignment. When you open it up, you'll see, oop, I'm going to watch this math video. Now, if you've noticed, I've been giving you videos to help you with the practice pages. If you like can do the practice pages, you don't need any extra help, that's totally fine. But if you want to start the practice book with me, see, tomorrow it's pages 87 and 88. So I'm going to first watch this video and then get out my book. You can watch this video with me, and on this video I will like just talk you through the first like couple problems together, just as like some extra help. So you can see here on the video, it's got me doing it with you, talking with you, or reading it, and I write on the page, just like I was doing last week. So those are to help you do the math page. All right, so again, when you're done with your math pages, click Mark as Done. And once you click Mark as Done, it's going to show over in your Google Classroom that, and I'll be able to see you finished it. And then in your Google Classroom, look at now, that one is also light. So here are your other assignments. Now, of course, the most important, if you can do your blueprints, your phonics, and your math, those are the most important. Sometimes we might run out a little bit of time and it's hard to get the writing in. Of course, it's very important. I would love that you do it. But the art and the like Earth Day Cosmic Yoga, if you don't get to these two, no big deal. The writing is pretty important if you can get that in as well. So for tomorrow's writing, you get to watch a little Earth Day video. I attached the 5-star rubric, so if you want to like have it here so you can look at it right on in your screen on the lesson, and then so when you view the assignment, you can see right here it gives all the directions. Go ahead and write it out, and when you're all done, you can click Mark as Done, and that way I know you finished it. All right, I think that for the most part shows over, just gives you a little overview. So then the next day, so this says Monday, the next day when you log in, you'll see here it'll say Tuesday. So then you'll know, okay, that was Monday's work, and now I've got Tuesday's work next. All right, make sure you let me know if you have any questions with any of this, but I think it'll be pretty straightforward, and you just have to turn each assignment in separately. Oh, like the blueprints, I finished that. So I would click Mark as Done, right? Because I'm already finished with it. I did my blueprints video. All right, guys, keep up the hard work. I am so proud of you. You guys are doing a great job with this.